Hello, and welcome to another training video for Media Services. In this video, you will learn how to approach and troubleshoot an issue within a classroom. You will learn about the classrooms on our campus. You will learn what Media Services is equipped to handle. You will also learn the proper steps to take when approaching a problem within a classroom. There are many different things that can go wrong within a classroom, and you are not expected to have all the answers. All that we ask is that you are professional and attempt to solve the issue within the space. We also strongly encourage that you ask for help if you are unable to solve the problem. If you have any questions during this video, please press pause and write them down to ask a trainer or supervisor at a later time. The classrooms at CLU have varying infrastructure, which means that there are several different AV designs across the campus. For example, the classrooms within the William Rowland Arts Center are mostly equipped with AMX switchers and Epson projectors, while the majority of the Swenson classrooms have Extron switchers and Panasonic projectors. Because the equipment in each space varies, so do the connections. Some classrooms are equipped with PC desktops at teacher stations, while others have iMacs. It can be very stressful entering into a classroom and not knowing exactly what is in the space. For this reason, it is important to understand that there is always a solution. If the solution is not obvious to you, immediately contact a supervisor and they will come to the space and assist you with the problem. Some classroom issues are very minor and can be solved by checking a few things. Please follow the steps in this next segment when receiving a classroom call. Media Services has been called to classrooms for many different reasons. Examples include, but are certainly not limited to, the sound isn't working, I can't see the projection on the screen, the AC isn't running in here, I don't know my password for my email, can you bring a plunger to my dorm, etc., etc. First, discern if the call is something that Media Services is equipped to handle. As the audio-visual department on campus, we are here to handle things like the sound and projection. However, the AC and plunger are better left for the facilities and res life departments. We receive multiple calls for software and internet issues. Although it may sound like something we assist with, it is better to have those calls directed to the tech-savvy people at the IT department. When you first receive a call, find out what room they are in and what the issue is. Then tell them that you are on your way, but ask them to please contact Help Desk on your way to them. Help Desk can be contacted one of two ways. They can be called at 805-493-3698, or they can be emailed at helpdesk@callutheran.edu. Having a professor notifying Help Desk first helps the university maintain and communicate technical workload campus-wide. Once you arrive to the classroom, check to see if all of the equipment is powered on. This includes the projector, which should be powered on via a classroom control panel or remote, the computer, which should be powered on at the computer tower, and a display monitor, which should be powered on at the edge of the screen. If you are unable to turn on any of these components, check to see if the device is plugged into a source of power. If the room is experiencing sound issues, check the following components. Start by checking the source of the video or audio file. For example, if the video is being played from a YouTube link, check to see if the sound on the web page is turned up. Then, check to see if the sound for the operating system is turned up as well. This step will vary if the space has a PC or a Mac. Lastly, check to see if the space's control panel is turned up. If you are unable to solve the problem, check to see if the audio connection to the source is connected. For example, is the auxiliary connection from the computer to the switcher plugged in? If you are unsure of what to do, don't forget that you can always contact a supervisor. There are several different scenarios you will find yourself in when you are called for a display issue. As mentioned above, check to see if everything is plugged in and powered first. Next, check to see if the cables that deliver the signal are connected tightly. These cables could be anything from a VGA cable, HDMI cable, Cat5 cable, and so on. If all cables are plugged in properly and the problem persists, don't hesitate to call a supervisor for assistance. In this video, you learned about some of the classrooms on the campus. You learned what media services can assist with, and you learned about the proper steps you should take when attempting to fix an issue within a space.